Exactly.
Okay.
So Jim, how many years have you been participating in the Guatemala Stove Project?
I first met Tom in 2000 in the summer, and then I went down the following February 2001. Then I went in 2002, 3, 7, 9, and 10. So I've been 6 times with
Why?
the Stove Project.
Why?
I couldn't get it out of my system, and I still haven't.
What do you
I
mean?
got hooked. Life became real, I guess I'd say. I went down there and realized that's how most of the world is, and we're the weird ones here. You know, things are a little bit unusual for us. Lucky us. And I think there was the fact that what you do there is so tangible. The hands-on approach. You build a stove, the family you're working with benefits immediately. You meet those people, and you know that you've helped those people.
Mm-hmm.
Half a dozen or 8 or 10 people, whatever the family comprises. And I've never found anything so rewarding.
Do you have a history of volunteering? Is it something that you've done throughout your life? Or is this really the first project that spoke to you that you really wanted to commit to?
The latter. It's the first project that I really got involved with, and I stuck with it. And over the years, we've given various presentations where people have said, oh, why don't you teach them about birth control, or why don't you do water projects instead? Or one guy said to us once, you know, the real solution is to build them all teepees. And I thought about this, and my answer back to those people is now, if you believe that that's the right thing to be doing, then you should do that. I happen to be involved in this, and for me it's the right thing. It's all I can cope with. I can't take on a multitude like
Right.
all these things you're suggesting. But ultimately, if everybody just does something instead of talking about it, the world will be a better place. So for me, it happens to be that stove building caught my attention. I got involved with it. And, you know, for a little while I was on the board of directors and stuff. And really, I've given it a lot of thought over the years. What's the best way to go? And I think I'm going to say for me, I have to say for me, I have to qualify it that way. It's the ideal project. It's got lots and lots of different benefits, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually physically do it. While you're there, at least you do it with your own 2 hands. And so once you've done it the rest of the year, when you're fundraising, you know that it's going to turn into a real beneficial, that there's going to be a real beneficial outcome.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about going there when you do go?
I'm having a hard time narrowing it down to one thing, because I like a lot of different aspects of it. I'm going to say the immersion in a different culture. Because first year I went, what I learned, the big thing that hit me was, we're not teaching them stuff, they're teaching us stuff. I went to, my first year I went to a community where all the kids ran free. Maybe it was a village of 200 people. So probably 100 of them were under 14 years old, you know. And they're all just running around, and you never could figure out which parents were associated with which kids. But any parent could take care of any kid, and that was fine. And it was a working system. Nobody there was bickering about what channel are we going to watch tonight. And they all respected those parents. And I came back going, yeah, you know, the global village thing, there it was, it does work. So me learning from them, I think, is probably what I look forward to when I make the trip.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for that.